right. Happy birthday to me. Uh, and pleased to make your acquaintance. I am Teal-Rasferian, CEO, Plant Life Ambassador, and part-time VTuber. And, well, yesterday was my birthday. Also, let me... Okay. I was looking up some random, like, copyright-free music playlists, so hopefully this isn't too loud. I messed with the audio settings a bit. But yeah. Happy day after birthday to me. um, Yesterday I turned 29. Um, I don't feel 29. I don't feel almost 30. But somehow I've been alive for 29 years, despite everything. um, Today's plan for the stream is kind of like open-ended. There's some stuff I definitely want to do, and like ideas for stuff that I definitely want to do. And then we'll probably, like, after I get through like some of that stuff, I'll probably just decide on some random game to play. I have a couple on hand. I still haven't decided yet. Also, the happy birthday glasses are a nice touch, but let me also put on the hat. Let me move it behind me. Oh, okay, that's a giant-ass hat. Oh, not my model. Is that good? Is that good? Oh, it doesn't, like, pin to me. It's totally left-sided. Okay, let me trash and, like, try it again. Birthday glasses, live 2D model. Oh, I can't have it on the same plane as other items. That's interesting. Also, hello. I have become the birthday hat. No, stop messing my size up. Okay, it has to awkwardly place across my head like this. Like that? Like that. Happy day after birthday. Thank you, Dabu. I appreciate it. Like I kind of like wrote on my schedule yesterday, I actually had to work at day job because I was late to asking for the actual day off. Because there's like, you have to submit a time off request within like a certain time frame before they like work on making the next week's work schedule. And they had already posted the schedule that included yesterday. By the time I remembered that, oh yeah, I should probably put in a time off request. But it actually works probably better to like get today off because Sundays are really busy at day job, because it's when day job is a retail job, by the way, for those of you that might not know. But blah blah blah. Sundays are when like new sale periods begin, so like everyone kind of like we get like a lot of usuals that come in, and they just kind of like swarm the store. And there's only like 2 cashiers at opening, so it kind of sucks when a lot of people are checking out. So yeah, it's nice to it's nice to not have to do that for once. Tomorrow I do work, but then I get my normal 3 days off of Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday immediately after. This last week was different because I it was President's Day on the last Monday, and like different people were getting the day off as a holiday, like a paid vacation day. So like my days got pushed forward because of that. But yeah. I guess that's all I really wanted to say as like a opening. So like it said, like I've said before, and I was planning, the start for today's stream is going to be, re-looking at like character lore, because I of course I touched upon it in like my my debut, but I never really like spent time like fleshing it out more. I was kind of just like writing out a bunch of stuff to like also introduce myself, just to like get it out there. But then I took the time to like properly write some more stuff down. And of course it's not comprehensive. New stuff will get added as I feel like adding it. But hopefully it gives you more into like insight as to what I want myself to be and like the world that my character is from. So let me, oh, okay, I'm changing my size. I thought about how to present this, and I thought about whether or not I should like cut it up into like slides on Google Slides or something, because PowerPoint costs money and I don't want to do that. But I kind of just decided to not do that, because then I'd have to like try finding pictures and stuff. So this is it. I'm literally just going to be scrolling down like my text file that I wrote everything in. Huh. Drinking my soda. But yeah. Let me try making it a little bigger. I know it's over. Okay, that's big enough to read. Let me move myself down here. Okay. I guess this works. Yeah, I'll just do this. But yeah, I'm basically just going to read it. Very professional, very profound. Yeah. Alright, so we have to start off with the chroma race, which is what I am. And like you can, I like sectioned it off when I first created it, like with these highlighted sections, just like stuff, put down the like big points I needed to put down. In short, the chroma as a race are very similar to humans in a physiological sense. We need food, water, and sleep. Basically just human aliens. Hold on. Okay, there's my cursor. There it is. You can see it. When a chroma ages to around 17 years or so, they will undergo chrominance, awakening to a specialized power and gaining better control over general magics. Stuff's going on outside, I think. Chrominance naturally occurs around the age of 17, though some as young as 15 or even 14 have been known to be early bloomers. Unnatural chrominance, however... Wow, this song is loud. I don't know if the song is loud or it's just my earbuds. Blah, blah, blah. Unnatural chrominance, however, is a known occurrence. If a young chroma is exposed to a great amount of stress or danger, their body may react with sparks of magic, with the possibility of triggering chrominance. A core feature of chrominance is that the chroma's hair, eye, and blood color will change to one seemingly random color. This color will then become a title for that person in the format of color name, like Teal-Rasferian. It is worth noting that chroma do not ordinarily have family names, though some have started the practice after living on Earth. And more will be on like Earth contact in the next section, I think. When chroma are first born, they are indistinguishable from human children. They will grow up with the quote-unquote normal hair and eye colors and red-colored blood. Another feature of chrominance is that when the energy released seems to affect memories. When a chroma undergoes it and gains their color, everyone will remember them as having that color their entire lives. The only reason that this was discovered is that pictures and paintings are not affected. So the only way you could know what I looked like before this, before being teal, is if you saw a picture of me. And that's not happening. You're never going to see any. So don't expect it. Let me clear my throat. Sorry there. Sometimes after eating like meat foods, I get like phlegmy, and I just had a lunch. So the chroma homeworld. The chroma homeworld does not have a name for the same reason family names don't exist. There's never really been a need for them. Also, it helps it helps me not have to come up with names. If the Earth in its entirety is considered a size of 100, then the chroma homeworld is the size of approximately 140. So, you know, it's almost Earth size plus a half, but not quite. But it like leaves enough space for like a lot of like cities and such to be there. There are several large cities made by the chroma with several smaller towns and roads and, you know, proper infrastructure for trade and casual travel. Vehicles exist, and our current technology era, we have car-like crafts that are capable of running around on wheels, but they can also have a hovering mode that can like short distances above the ground. It's mostly like rocky terrain. You're not going to be able to like immediately fly over stuff with them. They're powered by like general purpose magic that chroma can use. But you know, the hover mode is more power intensive. So you either need better batteries or just a lot of magical capacity. Okay, yeah. It's hard to know how much is going to be cut off when I did this, because like I'm looking at like my center monitor, and then I have to look over to my side monitor to see what's on the stream. Rather than developing spacefaring vessels, chroma researchers studied various applications for teleportation-based powers. After many years, they had discovered the planet Earth as it was in the 21st century. Contact has been kept subtle, so as not to expose Earth cultures to dangerous technology or magic. You know, like, sometimes introducing magic and, like, ultra technology to, like, lower level societies causes a lot of problems really quickly. You can't really do that. The next section is about the Florians. I should have... Well, actually, I don't need to bring up their PNGs. I can just put this away. The Florians... also, let me get rid of those. So in In the background here, you see all of my employees. They are plant-based life forms. Collectively, they are known as the Florians. They have lots of different species, but you know, all of my employees, that's you. These are what you look like. You are called Florians as a general species term. But then let me bring up the plant friendos. Yes. Then the lore file. There we go. So like it says, Florian is the catch-all name for species of ambulatory plant life that have vaguely humanoid shape. This name was given to them by the Chroma, though they themselves see each of their species as separate peoples. We view it as different species, like the watermelons, the roses, the coffee beans. We the Chroma see them as different species, but they kind of just as like species, but they just see them as like different people, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. The same types of Florian will group together to form communities. It's very rare for any member of those communities to leave permanently. And some Chroma view these communities as like their own little kingdoms, considering the fact that there's very large population density amongst each. Since I have established Teal Terrace, my company, efforts made to communicate with them have been proceedings. More and more varieties are being discovered with no clear end becoming apparent. Which is a nice, helpful hand wave for if I, like, commission new body forms for the employees. It'll just be because we discovered new ones. Their resemblance to Earth plant life is chalked up to similar evolutionary developments. After all, the Florians existed well before any connections with Earth had been made. They just kind of grew on the Chroma homeworld. They've just been here. And then the last little bit for this, yes, they are edible. Yes, it is currently frowned upon to eat them. It was fine in the past when we didn't know that we could talk to them. I can use my powers to heal them as long as they have like a significant sized piece remaining of them. Though oddly enough, I can restore any like piece of them to full. They still have all of their memories. So some of them end up a little shell-shocked. I'm sorry. I can't get rid of those memories. That's why proper workplace safety is treated very seriously here. So you don't have to worry. And then, oh, actually, do they taste good though? I do not personally partake of them. But others that have say they taste basically the same as their Earth counterparts. A potato will taste like a potato, a pomegranate will taste like a pomegranate. Let me bring him, was it this toggle? No, it wasn't that toggle. It's this toggle. Okay, and now I have to bring myself up. Yay. King Palms the Third. I need to bring him out more and more often. So specifically, my quote-unquote mascot, King Palms the Third. Of the various species of Florians, the pomegranates founded their society in and around the underworld of the Chroma homeworld. That's what the Chromas call it. A deep cave system leads towards a large cavern, and within this cavern are large and complicatedly shaped crystals that seem to absorb life energy from the air and then spread that energy through the planet. Oh, let me actually scroll down so we can read that. Chroma believe that the souls of the deceased end up in the crystals, and then as that energy has flown through the planet, they are reborn in some other form. The pomegranates, however, simply see it as a great font of magic, and have studied the flow of magical energy surrounding the area while developing the means to manipulate it for various needs. And let me take a drink of my soda. Also, I'm hoping this music playlist kind of doesn't suck ass. It's very long, and I didn't listen to like every song on it, but it's kind of just mostly normie music. It was either that or like this quote unquote Pokemon track list that's like non-copyrighted. It's like Pokemon-esque music. I used it for before, but I thought I'd try something else. But back to the lore. The previous two sovereigns of the pomegranates were irresponsible with this energy, and in their applications of it resulted in the creation of multiple dangerous monsters that could not be permanently killed. King Palms III is the current sovereign and seeks to direct his people's efforts into subduing these creatures and dragging them back into their caverns for imprisonment. He works closely with me for collaborative efforts in hunting down the monsters, and also when he kind of just wants to chill out from his duties. Then we'll scroll down. Palms III is capable of wielding the powerful magics that his forebears created, though he's figured out how to use them without creating more monsters, and he uses them only to fight them off. He's very responsible. But then, like, some history lore of myself personally. Rasferian was born and raised in a middle-class household, living in one of the bigger Chroma cities. He attends academy as a student, but seldom makes any friendships that last. Due to his loneliness, he finds himself spending lots of his free times after school in a small secluded public garden area and grows fond of the flowers that grow there. Damn, Palms III, why do you get 4 bears? What do you mean by, like, bear in that sentence? Do you mean, like 4 bears of his children? King Palms III is currently single and not looking for love. Sorry to say. Maybe one of these days I'll commission like a little model for him so that he can like scowl and frown at stuff like this. Just dumb joke of misreading it. You're good. But yeah, scrolling down. One day when he is 15 years old, he goes to the garden as usual, only to find the area being torn up for construction. The stress from having his one place to relax by himself boils over, causing him to undergo chrominance, and subsequently making the plants grow to great heights via the uncontrolled energy released. Rasferian experiments with his powers, learning how to communicate with plant life, as well as how to accelerate growth and even wield plants as weapons. Once he graduates from school, he is offered a job in the central Chroman government to both assist with farming production and attempt to establish relations with the various species of Florians as an ambassador. So that's where the plant life ambassador part of my introduction comes from. Then we scroll down. This is the last little section I have written up. Teal Terrace, the name of my company. It was founded sometime after I turned 27, which about 2 years ago. And I put this down because that's when I like roughly when I first started to like enter the streaming business. I started with just like a simple Vroid model, and then I stopped for a really long time, and then I got this current live 2D model to try and like actually make efforts into picking up streaming more. So that's why I say it was founded a while back. And the company was born from a desire to lead my own efforts in stimulating the economy, but not having any like government higher ups breathing down my neck. Government jobs can be pretty stressful, you know. The ultimate goal is rather simple. See to the creation of vital plant-based resources that society needs. Create jobs for the caretaking and distribution of these plants, and maintaining positive relationships with nature and the Florians. But then, like a quick last little bit, I can use my powers to increase the growth rate of plants, but I can't cover all aspects of their caretaking by myself. Plants logically need good quality soil and fertilizer, and a large operation would require a great deal of water. There's the fact that I'm not a limitless magic battery. I can't just make everything grow all at once without needing to rest. So that's why, like, I'll start up, like, the process of, like, their growth so that they, like, sprout really fast from their seeds. But otherwise, it's, I just give them, like, little bursts of energy to everything that's currently growing. And then the last little bit. What I call day job in a lore approach is simply me wanting to interact with the employees on a more personal level, rather than serve as an unapproachable overlord of a CEO. For non-lore reasons, it's just a full-time retail job, and I can't stream more because of it. Although I will say I'm fortunate enough that I get 3 days off in a row, as opposed to like other jobs where you have to work 5 days a week, and you'd be lucky if your days off are together. So that is a good part of that. But yeah, that's all of the lore I wrote up for this. So let me put that away. But yeah, hopefully that gives a bit more of a insight into me. Let me just move myself back here. Yeah. Let me drink my soda more. All right. Yeah. So lore's done. What I want to do next, well, I have two things. I'm not sure what order I want to do them in. I guess, yeah, I'll do this one first. So, I don't have a hand cam set up or anything, but I do have this Disney Villains Tarot deck. It's basically cards, major and minor arcana of the different villains, and I thought I would ask a couple questions to the cards, and just like in the simple 3-card spread. And I thought I'd just like see where that goes. Actually, let me make up a little text thing in here. Yeah. Text. Desktop. Great. I have no idea. It says excellent connection now. And now it says error again. What the heck? Well, if it's being stupid whether or not the music's playing, let's just play the music. Awkward silence. Alright. I have no idea if people are able to see this. So, shuffling my tarot deck. And what I'm going to do is I'm also going to like flip the cards around so that I can do like reverse readings, because I think those are kind of really interesting. And we'll do... I'll flip this section around, place that down like there. I'll do this and do that. I'll do that section normal. I'll flip this around. That part normal. These ones flipped. These are a lot of cards, by the way. That. Only a couple there. Couple there. And a couple there. That there. I do not know how to, like, actually shuffle these cards. Seriously, why is my stream connection so garbage? I should be the only one on this internet connection, so it's really stupid. Shuffle that. Then I'll put these cards there. I'll put these cards here. That there, that there. Okay. Alright, cards have been shuffled. Honestly, I wish I could tell if the stream is actually working right. But whatever. So first question. I think I'm just gonna do 3 card spreads. What's it called? In the Disney Villains Tarot deck comes with a handy little manual, and it has like a couple basic readings. The one they call it's the Diamond in the Rough Tarot spread. Card 1 represents your present state. The second card is it shows what you need to focus your attention on to grow as a person and reach your full potential. And then the third one, the Diamond, this card represents how you'll be transformed if you take the advice revealed by card 2. So it's present, work, future. So let's see. First question is my streaming career. Card 1, card 2, and card 3. So what I'll do is I'll flip the cards and I'll take a picture with my phone, and then I'll just post those on the stream. Okay. Presently I'm the 4 of Wands. The polish is the 3 of Wands. And then the result is the 2 of Wands. I did not shuffle these well. I did not shuffle these well. I put them in like chronological order before, but like I guess I didn't like actually shuffle these well. Okay. If it's going to be like that, then I'm just going to reshuffle it. Rather than shuffling the whole deck at once, let me just take it in sections and shuffle these sections. These here, these in there. I wish I don't play with cards a whole lot, so I don't know how to shuffle stuff. Okay, this section, I'll twist these sections around so I can do reverses. Okay, that there, and then this last pile. That there. There. These couple flipped around. Okay. And then that can go there. These can go here. These can get flipped around and put here. That there. Okay. Now let's try playing these cards for stream career. Card 1, card 2, and card 3. Card 1 is the reversed King of Cups. Card 2 is the reversed Death. And then card 3 is the 2 of Coins reversed. Everything's reversed here. Okay. At least it's not the first 3 wand cards all back to back. So let me take a picture of this. And then send this to my personal Discord channel. And then I'll be able to download it onto my computer easily. Okay, or I can just open the link. Okay, is it back? Why the heck? Why does it keep breaking? Okay, I posted my Twitter that my stream key's breaking. Let me... Stream health is looking like garbage. Copy, paste those in case anyone from the Discords I posted the links to comes in. Well now, okay, it was green and now it's back to red. What the hell? Okay. Okay, here we go. Let me alt this. Okay. No clue if the stream is still going. Oh, hello, Drastic Magician. Nice to see you. The stream health is looking like garbage. Trying to do a tarot card reading, but I don't know if this is going to end up being a good result, because this first question is stream career and the stream has been breaking. But this is the result for that first question. I'm just gonna keep going like the stream is going okay. But first question, let me look up the meanings. So King of Cups, Suit of Cups is page 100. Okay, let me drink some more soda. The reversed King of Cups. And once again, the first card is your present state. The second card is what you need to do to like work through to improve yourself. And then if you take that advice, you get the result of the third card. Reverse, the King of Cups. Have you been struggling with self-confidence lately? Reverse, the King of Cups represents personal insecurity and the emotional turbulence. The emotional turbulence it brings. The truth is we're often our own biggest bullies. Resist the urge to think negative thoughts about yourself. After all, you're not a codfish, you're smart and strong. Okay, so my present state of being is self-confidence issues. Great. But then the next one is reversed death. I know that death represents kind of just an end to things. It's not necessarily like actual death. Where is it? Here it is. Reversed. When the tarot card death is drawn reversed, it indicates you're resisting a necessary personal transformation. Do you have a bad habit you know you need break? Maybe you're having trouble moving on from something or someone. Yourself any favors by conjuring fireballs and letting your temper get the best of you when confronted with change. Instead, keep your cool, stay calm and collected as you step into the unknown, and trust you'll come out the other side of this happier and healthier. Okay. I'm resisting a necessary personal transformation. Well, I've got some ideas of what that is. But what's the Two of Coins reversed? Coins, cups, cups. That's tarot readings. Where's the coin section? That's swords. Ace of Swords. Oh, here's coins. Two of Coins. Two of Coins is reserved. So if I take the advice of the second card, the reversed death, I get the reversed Two of Coins. You're feeling overwhelmed and struggling to manage your time, money, or energy. Are you spending your time wisely? Which responsibilities can you delegate to others? Two of Coins reversed indicates it's time to reevaluate your priorities and commitments. Huh. But that's how I would end up after taking the advice of the reverse death. This is an interesting interpretation. So it implies that I would try too hard to follow the reverse death's advice, and I would feel overwhelmed with the results. I would have to look at my priorities in the future, which I can't say I much appreciate. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's what that first question is. That's in terms of my streaming career. So let's try shuffling the deck again. And I'll put these cards back on it. Those can get merged back in there. I'll do that. And I'll just do that for shuffling. So the second question, as far as my day job career goes, card 1, card 2, and card 3. Okay. Card 1 is the reverse 10 of Cups. What? Another Cups? Ugh. I got 3 successive cup cards again. Okay. I have to learn how to shuffle tarot decks. I have to learn how to actually shuffle these cards. My god. Okay. Let me split the deck again, because I have to... If it's all the successive cards again, that just means it's my original order. I didn't actually do it well. Okay. One card at a time. Why is everything getting reversed? Maybe next time I do a reading, I'll just not bother with reversed stuff. Okay. I'll say that section's good. These ones... There. And that can go there. That can go there. There, back there. Whomp. You can get reversed or switched around. You can get reversed. Go in there. You can go up top here. You can get moved up here. And you can get merged around in here. You can get there. And back in there. Weird outcome, yeah. Okay, now the stream health says it's looking good. What the hell? Okay, that back in there, backmost here, middlemost, just back a little, these, reverse like that, and then mix this split up deck with this, like that, bring these in the middle there, one more random splish right in here. Okay. I have shuffled them. Alright, second attempt, day job career question. Card 1, 2, and 3. What do we get? Card 1 is Reversed Fool. The middle card is Judgment upright. And then the final one is King of Coins upright. Okay. Let me take another picture. There. Let's send this to myself. There's my server. Open link. Okay. Then webpage. Yeah, here's this. Here's the reading for the second question. So let's go look at the Fool, the very first card. So my present state in my day job. Reversed, the Fool suggests you're delaying an important journey. Have you been finding excuses to postpone an important conversation with a boss or loved one? Maybe you've been wasting a lot of time or avoiding an inevitable project. Take this tarot card as a sign to ignore the little devil on your shoulder who's been convincing you to procrastinate. It's time to get a move on. Putting things off any longer will only sabotage your success. Am I postponing something in day job? So my initial thought on this would be like, whether or not I should like become a manager at day job or something, because I'm just a regular old worker there. But I don't want the manager position because it's way too complicated. And like you have to get confrontational with customers that are giving people a hard time, and I don't want to do that. But am I delaying an important journey? I have no idea. But let's see. Upright Judgment. That's 22. Star, the moon, the sun, Judgment. Upright. When Judgment is drawn in a tarot reading, it indicates you're nearing the end of a long, important journey. While this could refer to the conclusion of a big project in your life, such as building a house or obtaining a dream job, it usually refers to a more personal inner journey. Take some time to reflect on the steps that led you to where you are now. Appreciate the lessons you've learned along the way and make peace with any missteps you've taken. So this is what I would need to do to, like, improve myself. Conclusion of a big project in your life. Is it telling me I need to quit my day job? That doesn't seem very practical. Because I get medical and dental. And it's like, what other job would I get in, like, the current, like, economy? That would kind of just suck. But we still haven't looked at the final card, which is the King of Coins. Ace of Coins, Page of Coins, Knight of Coins. Here's King of Coins. So the result, if I take Judgment's advice, the King of Coins is passionate about business and wealth management, and he has the experience and skills to back it up. Like Prince John, he loves money, material comforts, and the finer things in life. If this card is drawn in a tarot reading about money or business, it's a positive sign denoting success and abundance. A business and wealth management. So this is a good card to get upright as a final result. Wow. This is very interesting. But delaying an important journey, and then I need to like reflect internally to get over it. And then I get money. I don't know, my gut feeling on this is that these cards are telling me I either need to move up in the business or get a new job that will be more successful. And I don't know. That's very interesting. Yeah. I guess I'll have to think about that. Huh. Okay, it looks like the stream's more stabilized now, so that's pleasant. Let me put that away. Yeah, it says I have an excellent connection for the stream right now. Interesting. But yeah. So then, let me put some effort into shuffling the deck again. And then we will ask that third question. Let's flip these few cards around. Maybe one of these days I should look into how people usually do like hand cam streams, because I'm actually really curious. I would have to find like some arts and craftsy like thing to do to like justify doing it, but I don't know, it's a nice thought. Do that. Do that. And this can go there. Oh, one of these cards looks like it got chipped somehow. That's weird. It's like a little bit of the backing got ripped off or somehow. That's sad. That. Put that there. Put these cards here. Put that there. Put these in the middle. Then these cards up front. And one last little section move here. Okay. I better not get successive cards again and have to reshuffle the deck again. Alright, so we are drawing for that third question. Card 1, 2, and 3. Card 1 is a reversed Ace of Wands. The middle is a reversed King of Swords. And then the final is a reverse Temperance. Okay, well, it's not all just the 3 cards of one section successive, so I'll count this. Another picture. Bump. Wump. Okay, picture taken. Post this. Okay. Kind of a weird reading too. I don't draw tarot cards a whole lot, so I'm not like too experienced on how to like read them. But I still think it's really interesting. Okay, there we are. This is for the third question. So the reversed Ace of Wands. I'm also not very familiar with, like, the minor arcana. That's Cups. Oh, here's Wands. The Ace of Wands. Reversed. The Ace of Wands suggests a creative opportunity in your life hasn't gone according to plan. Maybe a project at work has been derailed or a creative collaboration has broken down. Step away from this situation to figure out what went wrong. Things may still be salvageable if you come up with a new strategy. How does this impact my romance life? So, things have not gone according to plan in terms of my romance? Okay. What's the King of Swords reversed then? Here's the sword section. Reversed, the King of Swords becomes tyrannical. Just as Scar is willing to turn against his own family to gain power and control, this tarot card represents someone who needs to win at all costs. When this card is drawn, take it as a reminder to make decisions with compassion and kindness. Okay. I'm not like that when it comes to, like, courting people. So, a reminder to make decisions with compassion and kindness. And if I do that, I get the final card result. So what's Temperance reversed? Temperance is XIV, 1x, x minus 1, XIVVI. Okay, 2 pages. Yeah, here we are. Okay, and it's reversed. Reversed, the tarot card Temperance indicates there's an imbalance in your life that's affecting you in your major way. Have you become out of sync with someone close to you? Maybe you found yourself in a situation or dynamic that feels unfair. Temperance reversed warns you against lashing out or acting impulsively. Instead, take inspiration from Flotsam and Jetsam, who don't need to be loud or boisterous to achieve their goals. Maintain composure, think things through, and communicate openly to bring harmony and flow back into your life. I'm gonna be real with you, chat. I don't see how this reading equates to romance. Yeah, this is weird. Okay, well, I guess I should avoid being, like, controlling if I ever get into a relationship. Huh. That's interesting. But, well, those are just those 3 questions that I wanted to ask the cards. Next time, if I do, like, tarot readings on stream, I'm not gonna bother with reversed cards. I'm just gonna do things straight up. That seems more, like, more for beginner friendly, and I'm a beginner. Yeah, come on, cards, fit in there. In the deck, and then... Oh yeah, I put the top of the box way over there. I'll just put this over here for now. But yeah. So that was that for that. Let's get rid of that and that. So we're done with the lore and the tarot readings. The next part we're gonna do for fun. So we're actually going to be playing Will You Press the Button? Let's move over to this one. Let me move myself down so I can have palms properly. Yeah. Something that's been going around that I wanted to do was the Will You Press the Button? A lot of people have been streaming their responses to it, so I kind of wanted to try doing it myself. Let me just move it in my center monitor so I can see it better. Will you press the button? You become incredibly wealthy and attractive, but... Only they will find me attractive. This is a win-win. Yes. No. Press. 58% of people that have done it has said no. I said yes to this. What the hell? Insert cat meme of pressing button. Yes. Next question. By looking at someone, you can see what they want, how they're feeling, and when they're lying. But you can never turn this ability off. Oh no, the ability to read minds and, like, be able to, like, listen to people's wants and address them appropriately. This sounds like a terrible, terrible thing. Push the button. Yeah, 83% people say yes. You can never turn this ability off. Oh no, I can never not know what people around me want. I'll never be able to tell if people want assistance, or I'll never be able to tell if people aren't trying to, like, swindle me. It's a really obvious question. You will become immune to all forms of pain and disease. Interesting. But everything you read will be printed in Comic Sans. I mean, it's just a font. I honestly never saw the issue with people, like, posting things in Comic Sans. Like, it's just a font. You can read it. I'm immune to all forms of pain and disease. Yes. There we go. Yeah, lots of people are saying, yeah, it's just a font. It's great for dyslexia, too. Yeah, like, I mean, I don't have time. It would have been nice if, like, the text it was in Comic Sans for that junction, but oh well. This question, your Riz is off the charts, but you're only able to communicate through miming. And I'm assuming that miming is different from, like, American Sign Language. I mean, I'll just... Also, is this... Oh, I think this music stopped. Let me... Stream save music. Let me go to this playlist. Let me scroll back. Yeah, just this music. This works better. I'll say no. I'm not... It doesn't say it'll give me the ability to be good at miming. So, like, I'm not good at charades, so it wouldn't work for me. Mosquitoes are wiped out from Earth, but cockroaches are now double their usual size. You know, for all the problems that mosquitoes cause humans with disease and just itchiness in general, I do recognize the fact that they are part of the ecosystem. So just getting rid of them would probably cause more problems. But also then we get a problem of cockroaches are bigger. So no thank you. Good, most people have sense. Oh, this must be a relatively new question because, like, this only has this many. There's been dilemmas. I wonder if there's, like, a login. You can probably, like, make your own questions on this. Cockroach fight. Any children you have will be extremely beautiful, but they'll also be really, really dumb. I'm never having kids, so no thank you. Yeah, this is a question that's been around for a while because there's so many responses. You will know every language in the history and the future, but you have no tongue. Well, I'd never be able to, like, properly speak, but I could, like, read and write stuff. But I like my tongue. I like being able to taste food. So, no thank you. Yeah, most people are saying no. You can be part of the Cullen family, but you have to become a vampire? I never watched or... And if you know every language, there's sign language. Yeah, but I like having a tongue. I never watched Twilight, and I never read any of the books. So this is a question that doesn't interest me. You will be able to control your enemies' minds for a day. Your enemies will remember everything you did to them and will try to kill you. If they did, they will cut off your head and crush it in between their thighs. I think that's what it means. This is a very interesting question. No. Someone's a 5-year-old. So, okay. You would be able to forget anything you wanted. You have to give up all alcohol for the next 30 days. I don't drink any alcohol right now. I'd be able to forget anything I want. I'd love to be able to forget all of my embarrassing memories. Push the button. Oh no, you can't. Don't drink anyway. Okay. You can erase humanity and all negative effects that have affected the world so that it can remain indefinitely. You remain alive and alone as the plant's guardian with no physical form for all eternity. So you can make the world beautiful, but you have to exist alive and alone. No thank you. I like... Some people are stupid, but I like company from time to time. You're blind, but you can hear as good as a bat, smell as good as a dog, and have a voice like Beyonce. So, what the hell are these attributes? So I can hear anything that I might not want to hear. I can smell the things I might never want to smell. But I'd be able to, and I'd get copyright infringement for, like, singing like Beyonce. No thank you. Why are people saying yes to this? You can attend all of the concerts you want in the world for free. You will always be at the far back of the crowd, never front row. I never go to concerts to begin with, so I will not. Let me drink some water. Ah. So, you meet your favorite artists, but they will hate you. Wow. I mean, I kind of already don't care to meet my favorite artists. I mean, that's rude. That's rude to say. It would be nice to be able to like meet art people that I'm acquaintances with, but I don't want to meet them if they would hate me. I'd like to be like friends with them, you know? So I will not take this easy magical teleporter to these artists. I will just say no. Yeah, lots of people are saying no. You can see the future of anything you wish, but you can't tell anyone what is going to happen. Isn't this just, like... I haven't watched the anime, but Spy X Family, the dog, I think his name is Bond, he has the power to see into the future, but because he's a dog, he can't, like, speak it to anyone. But Anya is able to read his mind and, like, see the futures, he says. So I can see the future of anything I want, but I just can't tell what's going to happen. Huh. So I could potentially be cursed with forbidden knowledge, and I can't share it? I mean, what would happen if I shared it? Am I just physically incapable of speaking it? Like, blocked from saying it? Or do I get some kind of punishment for doing so? On the other hand, I'd be able to see if I win a lottery ticket or not. Yeah. For the lottery! Yeah, lots of people are saying yes. And for doing this, I'm probably just going to keep going until I get bored of these questions. And then I'll segue into some video game. And like I said, the stream will be as long as I care to make it. So, like, maybe I'll aim for 3 hours. We'll see. Okay, next. You can change your gender or anyone else's whenever you want, but you have to stick with your decision for a month. Huh. You can change the gender or anyone else's whenever you want. I mean, I'm happy with being a male, but there's plenty of people who aren't happy with their bodies. And they want to know what it's like. I mean, it doesn't say I have to use it on myself. I'd be able to use it for anyone. So I would just run an operation like, hey, are you trans? Do you want to trans your gender? Zap. And they'll probably thank me for the opportunity. And they just live like that for a month, and they come back to me and it's like, hey, the month's up. I like this. Thank you very much. I don't need to be changed back. This would just be a plus. Yeah, lots of people are saying yes. It's a 3-to-4 ratio. Nice. You get $1 million, but you have to blow a guy. Push. Damn, I've been doing this for free. Drinking with water in my mouth. Or drinking with water in my mouth, laughing with water in my mouth. Also, let me just get rid of these birthday glasses. There. So you can actually see my eyes. I'll keep the birthday hat on for now, though. This is just life. Next. You can now read a control people's minds. I guess that, I'm assuming that means and control. Every time you use this power, you have a 10% chance of developing cluster headaches. They will disappear after half an hour. What's a cluster headache? Is that like a specific term for something? What is a cluster headache? Headaches that occur in patterns or clusters. Bouts of frequent attacks known as cluster periods may last from weeks to months following long periods of relief. Huh. So it's just like a normal headache, it seems. It has a term for it, but it seems like it's just a regular headache. I can read and control people's minds. I'd say yes. It's 10% that I have to, like, lay down for a headache or something. Oh no. When you die, you can have a heaven by your standards. Anything and everything can happen if you want it to. You'll feel happiness, joy, and will be able to do anything you desired. For your entire life before you die, you will be unfortunate and unhappy, unloved, and unlucky. This is a very dangerous question, I think. I'll say no. Damn. This is kind of sad. 60% of people are saying yes. Like, I mean, if you're like 80 years old and you then get this power, then it works out. But like, I just turned 29 years old. I presumably have my whole life ahead of me. I'm not pushing this button. Everyone in the world and in the future will get proper justice. You get life in prison no matter what you do. So is this like, I do something so absurd that I need to get prison time, the rest of my life, but it like upturns the justice system so everyone gets treated fairly? Huh. Proper justice. If this gets rid of, like, false charges and, like, people behind the scenes manipulating things, but I myself alone have to just be locked away for a while of my life, the needs of many versus one, I would take it. Because that would just help so many people. A lot of people are saying no, but it's a fresh question. It's a fresh question. Oh. My YouTube channel is watched and loved by everyone on the internet. You can only watch YouTube videos in 240p. Now, more specifically, this doesn't say that my videos will be stuck in 240p. It means I watch videos in 240p, and specifically YouTube. I could watch the same videos on any other site. Yes, please. Give me more subscribers. I don't know, I'll watch content on, like, other sites. You can do practically anything you want, illegal or otherwise, and get away with it. But this is only because you are trapped in the same 24-hour loop for eternity, and everything resets the next day, including everyone's memories. Wow. Well, would it get rid of my memories? I mean, presumably not, because I can do whatever I want and get away with it. But like, if I do something illegal and get arrested, I'd still have to deal with it the rest of that cycle. So I'll say no. Kind of a waste, yeah. I can teleport at will. Your body instantly feels all the effects as if you had traveled that distance by foot, including dehydration. Okay. Well, I mean, as I drink water, I can teleport at will. Let's say I just want to teleport across the street, and there's like a lot of cars in the way. Feel if I traveled that distance by foot, like if it was a distance, like my feet would hurt and I'd be a little thirsty. So I wouldn't be able to like teleport across the planet safely. But like I can just teleport across the street and like save the time at a crosswalk. Like yeah, that's just whatever. So yes. Yeah, a lot of people are saying yes. I can now here's another one. There's so many mind reading questions. I can now read minds, but anyone with a higher IQ than you will become aware of your power if you try it on them. Well, I mean, IQ is kind of subjective, right? I mean, obviously, there are people that are definitely, like, very gifted intellectually. But I don't know. Nah. I'll say no. Lots of people are saying yes. That's kind of whatever. You get to see into the future, but no one believes you. What was her name? Calypso? In Greek mythology, she was gifted prophecy by Apollo, but then when she spurred his advances on her, he added a curse that no one would believe her prophecies. Or was it Cassiopeia? Calypso or Cassiopeia? It was Cassiopeia. Calypso is a goddess. Cassandra, fuck. Thank you. Cassandra. Yeah, it was Cassandra. I got the C right. Okay. See in the future, no one believes in you. What if I don't want to just tell people? It doesn't say I can't tell people. It's just that they don't believe me, and then they'll feel crap when it happens. Yes, please. Yep, lots of people are saying yes. You can have sex with the person you desire most. You can only have sex with them the rest of your life. I mean, monogamy. Well, the person you desire the most. But it kind of feels like that's not really necessarily consensual. I would have to say no. How is this a drawback? I mean, my concern with it is like, you can have sex with the person you desire most. Does that force the person you desire most into it? Because if it forces them, I don't want it. To me, consent is an absolute must, and I don't really like powers like mind control that can like get rid of that. So I'll personally say no to this. Just because it's not very clear on how that works. All your loved ones, friends, parents, relatives, partner, children will always be happy and free from all kinds of diseases. All their memories about you will be completely erased. All of my loved ones. No, thank you. I'm saying no. You'll be able to reset your life. You start all over again in a different family in a different state or country. So you reset your life. It doesn't say whether you keep your memories or not. So I'll say no. If I could keep my memories, then I'd like, life experience. I can have a better life, presumably. Like, avoid the trappings of your youth. No. You can stop time, but everyone around you is still conscious of your actions. When you unfreeze time, everyone around you will know what you have been doing. Oh. Well, I mean, if a car is about to crash into a, like, pedestrian, I can stop time, and I can move the pedestrian out of the way, and they'll be aware that I use my power to help them. That sounds like a good deal. So, yeah. Yeah, lots of people are saying yes. It has a capacity for good. You can help anyone else find their true love, but you'll never find your own. As aromantic, I see this as a win. Laughs and aromantic. I personally hope to find love in the future, so I'll say no to this. But for those people, aromantic people, it could be nice power. You are the smartest person in the world, but you suffer from severe depression. No, thank you. Why are people saying yes? Next. You get telekinetic powers, but you cannot speak ever again. Now, telekinetic is the ability to move objects with your mind. It's presumably different from telepathy. So you wouldn't be able to, like, put your voice in someone's head. You just wouldn't be able to speak. I personally say no. I can see, like, positives, like being able to spell stuff out with your mind, but nah. You become awesome, but no one likes you. That's not awesome at all. So, no thank you. You become infamous, basically. Like, no thank you. You gain a healthy body and will always be the healthiest that you can be. Anything you eat or drink will be flavorless. Wow. Huh. So I'd still need to, like, eat and drink to survive, but it would never taste good. Huh. I mean, you'll always be healthy. I could eat poisonous stuff, and it would never affect me, right? I'll say no. I like flavors to stuff. That's a fresh question. You become king of any country of your choosing. Within 30 years, you will be deposed by revolutionaries, and there's an 80% chance they will execute you. Wow. I'd rather become the ruler of a nation through fair practice. Like, people would like me because I'm nice and I do things to help them. So, no thanks. I will not take Forest Kingdom. Yeah, lots of people are saying no. You become the most attractive person alive, but every person who is attracted to you becomes a zombie. I'm already attractive. I don't want people to become zombies because of me. Oh, hello, Asheron. Thank you for stopping by. So no. Complete control over your sleep and dreams. Lucidity when you fall asleep and wake up. You must sleep for 18 hours per day. I'd only be able to be active for 6 hours. That's a problem. What is this you're doing? Right now, I'm just doing this will you press the button game. It's on the internet. Happy birthday, thank you. I'm just gonna do this for like, I don't know, a little while longer. I'm still entertained by it, but when I get bored of it, I'll stop. And then after this, I'll jump into some random game. I'm actually kind of leaning towards, I recently got Goat Simulator 3. So I'm thinking when I get bored of this button stuff, I'll probably just jump into Goat Simulator 3. What website it is? It's called willyoupressthebutton.com. That's literally just the name. A lot of other streamers have been doing it recently, I've been seeing on Twitter. So I thought I'd do it. Oh yeah, happy birthday. Yeah, thank you. But complete control of your dreams, but you have to sleep for 18 hours a day. I mean, that's 6 hours. I would have to, like, work for a living and eat stuff. So this hardly is any time. So I don't like it. I will not push the button. Huh. You become virtually indestructible. Your death is caused by a truck carrying cement falling on your head. What? What the fuck is this question? I mean, does it say when? It doesn't say when my death will be. It's just that a truck carrying cement will fall on my head. Presumably that would kill me instantly. But I'm virtually indestructible. It's a very specific way to die. Yeah. I'll risk it. I'll push the button. Opinions are divided. It needs more context. Just never travel under where a truck can travel. Yeah, exactly. You live your fantasy life, but you die and become someone else, forgetting who you were and everyone you knew. So isekai anime, but you have no memory of your past. No thanks. The appeal of like the isekai genre to me is that you remember your experiences in the previous world and you use that experience in the new one. So no thank you. Why are people saying yes? You become equipped with superpowers but only use them when naked. What superpowers? An isekai that renders the isekai part of it pointless. Yes. I can only use my powers when I'm naked. It doesn't say what powers you get, so let's assume that I'm just me, myself, lore-wise. I can only use my plant-based powers if I'm naked. That's one way of returning to nature, I guess. But no thanks. I like fashion and outfits. I want my powers while I'm fully clothed. Okay, but which powers? Yeah, it doesn't say that in the button, so I'm just presuming like my own plant controlling and talking powers. You can go into any book universe that you want. You have to remain there for at least a month and your favorite character will hate you. Huh. A book universe. Well, if we extend this to be a manga, like any manga, you can just be in that universe and like never interact with your favorite character. Huh. I'll push it. I'll just like not interact with my favorite character. I just won't go to wherever they are. So next. You're completely invulnerable. Any form of injury. Some of these people need to spell check. Depending on the book, your favorite character would hate you. That's sad. 50 years from now, all the damage you would have incurred returns on you all at once. Okay. I mean, I guess that's just how I would die then. Depending on how long I live, that might not be an issue. So let's just push the button. Huh. You discover a cure for cancer, but you receive cancer and can't use your cure on yourself. Well, the needs of the many versus the one. I discover a cure for cancer, but you look at today's medical fields, a lot of people are making like cures for cancer, but the medical industry doesn't want those cures to be affordable. So even if you do make the cure for cancer, it doesn't say that you're guaranteed you'd be able to actually use it on anyone, because the medical industry makes money from people being sick regularly. They don't want cures. That's just what it seems like to me these days. So I guess I'll say no, just because it doesn't guarantee that you get to, like, give that cure out. It's divided. Huh. You can wear any outfit you want free of charge, but you have to pick them all now. All of your outfits for the rest of your life. And you can't keep, give away, or sell any of it. It spawns on you and then disappears the next day. Oh. So what? This is an interesting question. You have to pick them all now part. So, like, I'd have to schedule my outfits in advance. And depending on how the day goes, like, say if I plan an outfit to go to the beach, but it ends up raining that day, I would be stuck in, like, some swim trunks in a rainstorm. That wouldn't be smart. I wouldn't be able to change that outfit for the day. Or if let's say I have to go to a funeral, but I'm dressed in like a party outfit. That wouldn't be very appropriate for the situation. I wouldn't be able to change it. So I have to say no. Yeah, lots of people are saying no. You can see the future, you have no control over what you see. So you're saying I could see little Timmy falling in a well a country over, but if I look into the future randomly, I can't find anything that would be, like, useful for me. Hey, that actually kind of reminds me. In the show Xiaolin Showdown, there was where they have the Shengong Wu artifacts. There's the one artifact that is like an endless fount of knowledge, of all the knowledge in the world, but you have to combine it with a different one in order to, like, specifically find that information you're looking for. Otherwise, you get overloaded with all the information at once. Huh. That's a fun memory. I'll say no. Why are people saying yes? You get to completely redesign the rules and laws of the society you live in. You do not get to stay who you are. You will be randomly assigned somebody else's life to live in this new version of the world. Huh. So I get lumped into a different body. No thanks. I like my body. You can use the Force, but each time you do, you pay George Lucas $100. I don't watch Star Wars stuff. So the Force, you can give like suggestions to people's minds and like direct their thoughts. You can like move stuff like telekinesis. You can use lightning. That's about all I know. I don't feel like shelling out $100 every time I want to use those powers. No, thank you. I have the ability to conjure fried chicken, and it's really good and rich in protein. You will be famous for this, and everyone will keep bothering you about this. This is the best question I've seen yet. I'm just thinking about like I'm trying to like stream video game playing, and after I become famous, and just like, Raz, when are you going to make more fried chicken appear? And like, yeah, I'll push the button just because it's silly. That's a recent question too. It's a good recent question. You get $1 million. A random person dies every time you purchase something. Oh no. Well, I mean, I could blow all of that money, all of that $1 million on one big purchase. Like, I could buy a house in California. A very basic house in California. But yeah, if you keep it to like one really insanely big purchase, then only one person would die. So that's not a terrible thing. The needs of the many versus one. I'll push it. More people have been saying no. That's good for those people. You can fly. While in the air, you shit every 3 seconds. Kind of like a bird. These questions are getting good. No thank you. I'd have to wear a diaper. You have to use a Nokia phone your whole life. You get credit for the creation of the first iPod? So I don't get to use a smartphone again. The creation of the first iPod. Do I get royalties? Do I get money? It doesn't say that. It just says you get credit for it. I'll push no. If it was use the phone for your whole life, but you get a big sum of money every day specifically, then I might say yes. But it's not specific enough. You are well respected and everyone loves you, but you can barely afford to feed yourself. No. I like being able to feed myself. You get a mystery prize, but the mystery prize will land on your head. The true downside is you don't know what it will be. Um, if the mystery prize is a pillow, then it's okay. If the mystery prize is like a brand new car, that's bad. That's too dangerous. If it listed out the possibilities, then it'd be a gamble. But no. You can talk with all animals except humans. No thanks. That is a good question, though. Oh, a repeat question. Okay. I guess it just picks out like questions at random. Everything is free, but you can only wear your birthday suit the rest of your life. You can get whatever you want except clothes. I mean, for people in nudist colonies, that would be a plus side. But not for me. You become Superman, but Earth will be destroyed. Don't they have like multiple alternate universes in that continuity of that superhero structure? I feel like that would just be inconsequential in the long run. But I'll say no just because I'm not really into like Superman stuff. Your favorite television show will never end, but it's the only show you can ever watch. Wow. Huh. Honestly, I don't watch a lot of TV right now. But I guess if we include like animes, it will never end. They would have to find a lot of ways to get really creative with the series. I feel like that would just be like beating a dead horse. No, thank you. You get to have sex with anyone you want at any time, but you have to live in Africa permanently? What Simpsons fan hit this button? This question, I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's like nice cities in Africa. Have sex with anyone you want at any time. That's the issue of consent again. Let's interpret it as you ask them and they'll always say yes. I would push it. It's just living in a different country. It's whatever. You can control your and anyone else's future by writing it down in a diary or notebook. The book is linked to your lifeline, so if it gets damaged, you are severely injured or killed. Wow. That's interesting. Huh. It's... Wait, is this the life note? You don't control the person's death, you control their life. I would push it. I would just take care of the book. That's kind of easy. You will go to an eternal paradise, but your family will never know what happened to you. My eternal paradise has the internet. And my family will never know. It doesn't say my friends will not know. And if my eternal paradise has internet, I'll just be able to keep talking to my friends. Womp. There it goes. Takes a second to load. You instantly learn and understand all human knowledge up to this point. No one's able to remember you for more than 24 hours. So everyone else forgets about you, but they can learn about you, but they'll forget. Presumably, if you look at this like you're a researcher, you could present all of your findings, but no one would ever be able to credit you for these findings. Or be able to like... confirm their authenticity. So it sounds kind of bogus. Lots of people are saying no. You will be able to marry anyone, fictional or not. They will be in love. They will be in love, and you will be in love with them, and the two of you will be together forever. However, you will be considered ugly by everyone except your spouse. They will see you as the most beautiful person ever. But everyone else will see me as ugly. Wow. I mean, I want love, but I want other people to recognize me as beautiful as I am. So they can be envious. I want to inspire envy and jealousy. So no. I think I'll do like 3 more of these. I'll take a quick break for like bathroom and getting water, and then I'll like move into Goat Simulator 3. So, next question. You have the best internet and computer in the world. You have to factory restore it every day, and you cannot put anything on a separate storage device. You wouldn't be able to like download games and keep the save data. That sounds kind of pointless. No, thank you. Okay. All the anime you watch is already translated in your preferred language. You can only watch 1 episode per week. Isn't this just current streaming services? I mean, if I do want to watch anime, I usually like binge a couple episodes at a time. So no thank you. Was that the second or first I did? I'll do this question plus 1 more, because I already lost track. You can be the richest person in the world, but video games will no longer be made. Fuck no. I made video games. Okay. This will be the last button I do. You can see every possible path for every sentient being in the universe. You can't do anything to affect their choices. You can see the future, but you can't tell anyone about it. Just another redressing of that same question. I'll say no. Okay. Let me stretch out my back here. Okay. Alright, so with this done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move us to the BRB screen. I'm going to take like 5 minutes just to get like water and use the bathroom. And I'll probably also like start up Goat Simulator 3 just to like, because it'd be my first time opening it. It'll probably take a little time. But yeah, be right back in about 5 minutes. All right, I am back. Let me just. The game seems to be working. Let me just change the capture. Goat Simulator 3. There goes. There it goes. Desktop audio. Size. Let's do that. Then, oop, not that. That. Sizing stuff is always hard. Okay. That should be good. I'll increase the desktop audio a bit. Okay, hopefully that audio level works for this. New game. Ba 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 ba. Oh, goat yoga. It's taking its time to load. Oh. Okay, then it just gets rid of the music. Loading, loading, loading. Copy State North. Fair Meadows Ranch presents. No, it's the Skyrim. It's the Skyrim opening.
Hey, you're finally awake. I'm your new owner. I will look back at you, but I need to look at the road. Safety first, 10 and 2 and all that. Anyway, this is the perfect time to give you all the backstory you need. While you sit there looking around. Exposition, as they call it. Most movies and games do this a lot, actually. But you might not even have noticed it half the time. Oh, look, pigs.
Oh.
Close one. Where was I? Oh, right. I should really start explaining things before this intro ends. Don't have too much roll left. Look, we're almost there. Okay, so where do I begin? I captured you because you have quite the reputation, wreaking havoc in Goatville and Goat City Bay. Rumor has it, you even went up to space. Not sure how much of that is true, though. A lot of copycats or copy goats popping up here and there, trying to steal your funding. But that was then, and this is now, and now you're mine. I'll train you to become the best goat ever. You're gonna make me filthy rich. I'm gonna milk you dry. Ain't nothing gonna stop this dynamic duo, or trio, or quartet. You know this is a multiplayer game, right?
This is interesting.
Here we are. Let me just come round back. Sit tight, I got some more things to ramble about. Hey, look at me. Now look over there. See that thing? That tower? You see it? That goat tower that looks super cool. Like a bit too cool to be meant for a simple, stupid goat like you. You see it? Right over there. Just follow my finger. That finger's your hope from now on. I heard some rumors online that those goat towers are some kind of entrance to a secret place. That sounds a bit too out there if you ask me. Maybe you should investigate. Just promise me you'll go to the goat tower after this way too long intro ends. Man, to be honest, I can't believe you haven't skipped yet. Well, since you're still here, have a little token of my appreciation. Now, get out of my Skyrim cart and go to the goat tower.
Watch the intro, sit through the intro.
Bye now.
Achievement unlocked for sitting through the intro. Goat Castle. Sync with the goat tower. Jump and sprint. Synchronize. Oh, hold R. Wow. The Green Thumb Gardening School. Crown. Other collectibles. And there's some kind of portal. Enter your home. Rank up. Whoa. Okay. Tab to see events and other things on the map. E let go. Ragdoll. Unragdoll. Bah. Receive your first reward. Sprint towards a wall and jump on it to wall run. Oh, there's dung. Whee. Receive reward. And that gets rid of the chains. Construction goat. It. Oh. Okay. And then there's some kind of pedestal. Goat castle completed. Wow, so cozy. Reach F tier. Private club. Tab to see your progress. The goat Illuminati. Rogue Guild, Secret Society, Private Club, Covert Consortium, Shadow Syndicate. Instincts? Interesting. Absorb Wisdom. Instincts now available. Tab. Oh, it's like little achievements to do stuff. Find the gear to unlock. Explode an explosive with an explosive. Bounce on a trampoline. Drive a fire truck. Lick someone for 1 minute. Explode 10 people at the same time. pin an instinct? Okay, I just did that. Quests, instincts. So that happened. Use water to extinguish yourself. Do an emote. Equip something in all wardrobe slots. Reach warp speed while grinding. So there's a lot to do in this game, it seems. Huh. Okay, I guess we exit. Huh. Bump, 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 bump. Oh. Can I get to the tippy top? B. Oh, and I ragdolled. Oh. Press R near power lines or metal fences to start grinding. Trinket. Well, I don't want to get too far. I want to check out... person saying, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I want to check out this little thing because the game panned over it. You better watch it, goat. Tend to the plants. Organ plant school. Fertilizer onto the beans, then talk to them to make them grow. Why is this guy lying right next to this grinder thing? Okay, where's the fertilizer? Go eat slugs? I don't see where the fertilizer is. Licked seed. That's cement. Magic fertilizer. There we go. Oh. Okay. Then we talk to them. Whoa. That beanstalk's jacked up. Oh. Gear to buy. Collectibles. Broomhill construction site. Fairmeadows Ranch. Okay, wardrobe? Pilgor. Featured. Board game goat? A sheep. Tall goat. Gardener. Like a regular goat but tall. Was lost but is now found. Possess the power to keep plants alive for more than a week. Use F to plant a magical bean. One near it will make it grow. That's an interesting power. And I have 20k money. Heaven gives you wings. Most useless. Tasty goat. This little piggy was forced into a mocap suit and was only paid $1 per hour. Spam space in midair to fly. Back. Pack mule. To bring all your smuggling belongings with you and or smuggling. Sushi, afternoon tea. 50 Shades of Earl Grey. I'll get it out for a day at the beach. Satellite dish? Tune in, tune out. Absorb it and then launch it through the air. Fireworks launcher. It's 4th of July somewhere in the world. The Stifler. To launch a therapeutic needle. Feet. Gators. Like shoes but ugly. Taking a bath with my feet. I can see my house from here. Conductor shoes, no description. Tony Shark? You're gonna need a bigger board. Tasty goat. There's one that's just a scarecrow. Wow. Let's get the wings. So this will be useful for getting around. It kind of feels like just cheating. Just to start with it. So let's... So it's off for now. There's something in the barn. Wah. Hijack the vehicle. Right along. Nope. 'Tis the season for harvest. Help fix the harvester. Well, what does the harvester need? It needs 2 of something. Whoa, okay. Chickens in a doghouse. Walk up a ladder. Climb it. Oh, these. Okay. Right along or drive. Activate harvester. Ooh. Whoa, shoot. I can't grind those. Just general chaos. That was a close one. It's only available in multiplayer. Oh, it's like a mini game or something. Goat sale. Oh. Saddle. F to make them ride you. Make them to buck them off. Oh dear.
Do you remind me of my ex?
Huh. Oh, what's up here? I can't wall jump infinitely, it seems. Wow, these are not handled safely. Whoa. Okay. Oh, there's Trinket. Well, this is probably how you normally get them. Oh. There's more instinct juice. Sword Wisdom. Blessed with more instincts. 2 out of 7 instinct shrines. Okay. Just might reach the high point of that. Gets scaled down. Do a trick while having a goat ride you. Huh. Vents. Completed. I guess I'll focus on just finding events.
You're like the cutest thing I've seen.
Don't open blank inside. Oh. Check those. Buy 2, take 1. These are like electric things. Huh. Pigs. Pig poop. Oop. Is there anything up here? Oh, there's a lake. No fishing. Fishing in bulk. Oh. They have dynamite. Why do they just have dynamite here? The water level went down. Whoa. Well. Explode an explosive with an explosive. Oh, there's the fish. Avenge the Aqua Man. Oh. Mermaid Comb. New gear unlocked. F to unleash the power of the oceans. Oh, it's a trident. But it's the same button for it as the saddle. So let's get rid of the saddle. And the head. Let's take it off for now. We'll be vanilla. Oh. A golden apple? Wait.
How dare you?
Oh. Forbidden fruit? Forbidden fruit. Whoa. What's over here?
More, please.
Aurora Collins? Pizza box. Ouch, my pride. Junkyard boss? Oh. I don't know what that was, but... Oh?
Think I broke something.
There's just people in these trash cans. Why are there just people in them? Let's see what's over here. Oh. Oh, there's multiple, like, power towers. Then we just have to be fast, I guess. Oh, shoot. And it has to be in a certain amount of time for all of the power towers. Yeah, I can get charged by this. Oh. That. Oh, 5G upgrade. Huh. So I guess that's like a worldwide quest? Question mark? Is there anything else hidden around here? Excuse me. It doesn't really seem like there's anything else around here. No entry. Highway construction underway delayed. Anticipated completion May 2021. Eviction notice. Oh no, we won't go. It's amongst us? That leave us a home or move it at your expense. Our home in the middle of a street? Don't destroy it. Bend your road. Oh no, we won't go. So they just kind of don't want to leave their home. Milk cans. Relocate the residence. How? I'd have to drag it somehow. Hijack the vehicle. Drive. Launch hook. Tanya Flanagan. Oh. Well, what's underneath the house? Oh. That's what was underneath. That's what was underneath the house. Wow.
Why, I oughta.
Sugar, yes, please. And then there's some kind of text document. Well, now. That's why they were saying no. It's right here. Whoa. A mole.
That's one high quality person.
Harvested sun.
This tastes
Just a flesh wound.
I need to extinguish myself with water. There we go. Now it's an instinct. Oh. Mole. Oh, hey. Huh. Just a cement mixer. Oh. Okay. Oh, a bike. Drive and... Oh, you have to balance yourself, too. What's at the end of the path? Huh. Maybe something happens if you get the bike in there. Okay, can I... I'll lick it over to here. Run over by bike. Oh my god. Oh, shoot. I don't know how to, like, make it turn. Okay, Okay, obviously the bike doesn't like me. Whee. Some kind of gas station?
You're like the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Come closer so I can kick your ass. Hey, come closer so I can kick your ass.
View service to anyone. Out of stock due to opting? And he doesn't ring me up.
Oh my! Ooh, you frightened me.
Oh, you frightened me.
Weird looking animal.
Trash. Oh. There's like a vent thing here. Oh, collectible. Oh. Can't do anything to that, I guess. Needle in a crate stack. Find the bathroom key. Oh. I'll just burn the crates. Just all for one forbidden fruit. So why is my... I don't know why my mouse cursor was on the thing.
You frightened me. I'm very frightened.
It's just a bunch of bananas. Where's the key? Oh, maybe on top.
Oh shit!
Oh,
You better watch it, goat. What the hell?
whoa. IBS meetup. Plunger. Go to the goat castle to receive reward. We. Oh, the hand of God. Lightning. Oh. Drink it up there. Oh, okay. Wait, let's get this plunger off. Let it flow. Yeah, the goat tower is back this way. There's probably a fast travel, right? Oh, respawn. Map. Goat castle. King of the Hill waypoint. Hoofball. Teleport. There we go. And what happens? Bum 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 bum. And then those chains go away. Oh? Well. Private club, Goat Castle, reach E tier. So what else is in here? It's a throne. It's down this hallway. Oh. Well, nothing I can access. More and more questions as to what this space is. Huh. Map. Oh, there's... These are probably like different events. Rescue Steve. Let's go all the way over here. I'm curious about this. Or I could probably grind on us to get there faster. We're trespassing. GG, Grandma. Oh? That trinket? What's down here? Cellar of Doom. Literally. Oh. I could probably use the fish power on her, come to think of it. Whoa. Oh, I got F to deal elderly damage. Use mine to knock another down. That was an achievement. Back none. Oh, that's an electrified fence. Well, it doesn't do anything when I enter water. But let's go up to there. Oh, now it's like a Japanese architecture. Rescue Steve? Oh. Not Steve. Well then, who's Steve? Oh. Gaeta. Fish. Who's Steve?
I think I broke my spleen.
That looks like the goat that stole my car.
Don't let Steve drown. I like Steve. Really? Steve was rescued, but now he doesn't have that long to live. The only sandal you're allowed to rock with socks. um. Got rid of. Yeah, it's no longer on the map. Oh, oh, that just makes a new one. There we go. Extra clip coffers, yes. Stretching my back. All right. Like 3 hours, 10 minutes into the stream. I'm actually kind of feeling a bit tired. So I think I'll end the stream round now. Maybe I'll continue Goat Simulator 3 on some other stream. I'll definitely be making a schedule for the next week by tonight. So maybe I'll slip it in there somehow. But thank you and everyone for coming to watch the stream. I hope you have a good rest of your time zone. Bye. Yeah, I don't have anything clever to say for a bye. Bye.